me, Duke. Leah. Winston. Canine. Callie, and I forgot. I'm scratching my brain here. Oh, Dora and Callie. And Daisy. And Dandy. Hi, Dandy. Dandy's getting a noseful. Everyone's getting nosefuls. You guys have to play in front of me. Don't stand by me. You let him know. Duke, give her some space. What Dora? You want to sniff? Sniff. Don't snap. I'm not your security blanket. You sure want to get a nose full of Duke, don't you? Duke's friendly. Duke's been coming for 5 years. That's how friendly I know Duke. You be careful, make sure you're not trying to protect me. I don't need protection. That was one dog. I saw one dog's head here and a tail up on the other side of the rock. I'm going, that's an awfully long dog. Turned out to be 2 dogs. You guys just ate. You getting bark? Well, looks like we're gonna have a little cloudy day today. So I'm gonna start a fire. Clean up this yard here. See all the bark on the ground? I've been grabbing sticks and bark and twigs. See? Twig. So I'll just take the bucket, pick up all the twigs and sticks and put them in the fire pit over here and kind of stay warm. All these sticks, I mean, people drive by, they see dark objects out in the field. I had one person go, your yard is filthy, it's got poop all over it. I go, really? Why don't you come on back here and take a look? Ow, I didn't know it was bark and sticks and rocks. I mean, you can see the rocks here on the ground. Over on this hillside, everything rolls off the hillside. So here's a couple examples. See the rocks here? So they roll off this hillside as the dogs are running and playing. So they get moved around. Some dogs like to pick them up and carry them and drop them. And so then from an angle here, it looks like poop in the yard. Sticks and the rocks and the pieces of bark. So the lady had a, oh, I'm sorry, all this time I thought I didn't want to use you because it was so filthy back there. Yeah, right. My backyard. Hey, Winston. Winston's the Great Pyrenees. Getting schooled. This is Ozzy. Ozzy's a good dog. Ozzy's been coming for like 5 years. But I cannot videotape and concentrate on the dogs and have Ozzy out here because Ozzy's real quick. Ozzy can do really good in the yard or personalities clash, and like I got one dog, Mike and Ozzy are great together. So but Ozzy just gets this little attitude and it's like, you know, it's like, yeah, I don't mind showing that on videotape. It's just that I can't enjoy the videotaping and talking and watching the dogs play and keeping an eye on everything. So I've said it before in the past, I need 100% concentration when Ozzy's in the yard. Ozzy's not a vicious dog. Ozzy's never hurt anybody. Just Ozzy's Ozzy. Right, Ozzy? Would you want to do a little sample here? I got a few minutes left to tape. See what you do. Let's see. Come on, Ozzy. Come on. Ozzy, come on. Slow down, guys. Hey, Daisy, slow down. I know you know Ozzy. Ozzy's hair's up on his back. See, Ozzy knows if I get upset, Ozzy just goes right back out the gate there. Behave yourself. Don't you show your teeth. See, Ozzy's one of those dogs that if I left the yard to go get a dog in the front parking lot with a customer, then Ozzy definitely comes out of the yard. And who else in this yard right now? Probably K9, not because K9's a bad dog. It's just that K9 comes not as often, so you can't expect K9 to. Winston's good with everybody. Like I said, it's a matter of knowing the dogs, knowing what's going on. Winston's a dog comes from a house and gets all the attention. Or not Winston, I mean Ozzy. You know, like all dogs should get a lot of attention, but Ozzy I think gets used to being like, I want to be the only child. You know I'm watching you. Ozzy's been, like I said, been with me 5 years. It's the same behavior, just the personality of the dog. Don't you even think about it. See, I know she's thinking about turning. Winston's just sniffing you. But she'll get that look, you know, where it's like, okay, you've sniffed enough. Then she may turn and snap. She's like, leave me alone. It's like, All right, we're up to 12 and a half minutes. No, that's Duke. Duke said, I want to play, I want to play, I want to play. Ozzy was a puppy when Ozzy came to me. You guys can sniff. You can show a little interest. Ozzy, go ahead and you can sniff the other dog. Go on. Ozzy. That's how well behaved Ozzy is. Come on. I'm going to start the fire and I'll bring Ozzy back in. This is how well behaved Ozzy is. Ozzy knows what's going on. Ozzy's like, okay. All right, thank you for letting me out, but I wanted to show you. I do try to keep the dogs all in the same yard, running around playing, but again, if I'm going to be preoccupied with something, I just can't keep my 100% focus on things. Now, here's all my firewood. Doggies have helped me. Maybe I should train them. Go up to the big ranch, cut the firewood, and have them trained to carry me all the firewood to the truck so we can load up the truck of firewood. That would be awesome. Wouldn't that be cool? Have like 20 dogs running around the ranch picking up the firewood and bringing it to me. Alrighty, 14 minutes, gonna sign off. Who are we gonna end on? Winston, can we end on you? Country Oaks Bed and Biscuit Inn, where there's always room at the inn for your good doggy. Farmer Paul signing off.